place. I might go down the river a bit further later on, but I don't know. So far, I quite enjoy the spot. There's a couple of drop-offs. You just got to be able to cast to them, that's all. Fish are already jumping. I just got to get a worm on. We'll cast out. I think I can see a couple of swimming just right off in front of me, actually. They're pretty shallow today, so let's cast out and see what we can catch. They're actually just about like 10 feet in front of me right now. Like, they're really shallow. So there looks to be a bass like right there. Morning, Clint. Fishing today. There's a bass like 10 foot right there, so they're just right in the shallows. Cast off, see what I can get. I don't know if I'm gonna try and go for them. I don't want to spook them. Looks like a bass. Nice. Fish are jumping all over the place right now. Beautiful morning, sun's shining, not too chilly today. I managed to catch 4 yesterday. We'll see how many I catch today. Just by myself today. Hopefully the fish are hungry. How are you doing, Clint? If you're still here. I'll try and chit chat when I can. Trying to have a nice view. Sorry. Can't figure it out, my bad. Happy Tuesday, everybody. All my kids are in school now, so I decided I'll take up fishing again. It's been quiet back here since back to school. Like, usually it's quite busy. Families and dogs and everything walking through. I'm only a 10-minute walk away from my house. And I'm in a fairly big city. warming up already. It was chilly yesterday. You just gotta be careful fishing in a city like this, because there's fucking shopping carts and like bikes you get stuck up on all the time. It's not your typical snags, like trees and shit like that. It's just a matter of finding out where the fish are this morning. With a shallow river like this, it really is hard to fish in. They're not usually right up over the rocks like they were this morning. Oh, there was a tiny little minnow just went and attacked it. That's funny. It's funny how ambitious minnows are. They go after the biggest things. See what's over here. I'm surprised how few mosquitoes are out here. We have so many at my house. I do have another pole. If it's slow going, I might just throw a second one. I don't know if you can hear the splashes in the water or not, but that's fish jumping everywhere. If it was easier to get to the other side of the river, then that's where I'd be. That's where the drop off is. just jumping everywhere. Always trains. So many trains. I'm just gonna grab my handy dandy pole holder. Oh, come on, there we go. Yeah, let that soak there. I'm gonna get my other pole rolling over there because that's where they're all jumping. I'm gonna have an easier time casting with the other one where I need it to go. So I'm gonna do that. If you'll keep an eye on my pole while I do this. Right. There. Just holler if I catch a fish. This hook is all bent to shit, so I gotta try and fix it. Or if I'm having audio issues too, let me know, because I always have audio issues. Yeah, it's a little better. Funny, anytime I go fishing with my husband, I have to put his worms on for him. Or he uses gloves. Just make sure your hook is completely covered. They don't like biting on metal. I'll be right back. Not quite where I wanted it, but that'll do. Now we sit and wait. How's everybody doing? Talking shit about you and you're watching. Whoops, hi. You know you hate touching worms. Don't deny it. I got both poles out now. I can't cast them as far as I want to, but we'll see. Trying to get a good angle here. There's no such thing though. I could add more weight to it and then that would cast out further, but the water's still as fuck right now. Probably just weigh it down too much. I haven't caught anything yet, but they're jumping like crazy. Think about going down the river a bit further that way, because there is a bit of a drop off over there, but then there's the rocks from the bridge too, so I don't know how good of a spot that would be. They were just all right up front in the shallows here when I got here. It's hot out today. Jumping everywhere, but like right where I need them to be jumping. show you a view of where I'm at right now. Strip show. Troll. Block deleted. Sir, that is inappropriate. Don't speak like that on my page. Oh, see, I'm showing off and now my fucking line is bouncing. Every time I go to do something, I go to and catch a fish. It's funny. I can't talk right now. Fish just jumped over there. And that's the train bridge. I don't know if it's blurry or not, my bad. Do, do, do. Hang on, my phone's being funny. For some reason my YouTube's being ridiculous today. There we go. Sorry. Good morning. YouTube's being ridiculous. I'm just kidding. You didn't have to delete that. It was funny. But I'm definitely not stripping on YouTube. No, thank you. And you're welcome to everyone watching. I will not do that to you. Hang on just a second. There, I'm back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cast out a bit further. Just try and fucking heave-ho that hoe. I'll be back for you in a minute. I need one of those fucking tripod things. Ducks are laughing at me. Stick another worm on and shove her back out. Looks like something might have bit it. If you're lucky, you'll see me fall in the river today. That'll be fun. It hasn't happened for a minute, but it does happen. I ruined my pair of light up shoes that way, but to be fair, that wasn't falling. That was more chasing after a bass that decided to jump off my hook last second. Alright. Right over the tree. Nice. I did what Lex was doing yesterday. God, I hate that. Definitely haven't done that in a minute either. Oh, come on, get out. I think I just lost my hook. It's fun. Oh, yeah. Lost it. Damn. Tree claimed another one. that tree wasn't there, that would have been a cool cast. Fuck, it was right where I wanted it to. It's alright. I got more. No, I see the one that I want. It's the funs of fishing. In Delaware, where I go fishing under the bridge, there's power lines, and the power lines are just absolutely like Christmas wrapped in fishing line and bobbers, and it's funny. It's like a rite of passage to hook a tree, I think. Me just trying to save face here. Some of my first memories are fishing with my dad. I used to live up north, up in Ear Falls. That's like in the bumfuck nowhere in Canada. Like moose and bear country. So he would always go fishing and bring me with him. And hunting. Went bear hunting, moose hunting. Used to go see the bears at the dump all the time. Oh, I should have tied a leader on there. Oh well. After we moved from Ear Falls, we moved out into the country, closer to where I'm at now, just further south. Still in Canada, further south. There was a bass pond, like a fully stocked bass pond, down the road and through the woods, across the field from where I live. So I remember every single weekend when it was nice out, I'd be bugging my dad to take me fishing. And then he would spend the weekend watching fishing shows on TV, and it would drive me absolutely crazy. I would never understand, why can't we just go fishing? It's right there. When I grew up, I went fishing as often as possible, but I had kids pretty quick, so finding time for fishing was not always doable. Come here, I want you. But then, before I had my two younger ones, my two older ones were in school, I started getting into some bad habits. And that's when I got back into fishing full time, so I could get away from those bad habits. And I need my needle nose. Funny thing is that everybody that walks by, if I'm usually with like my husband or my boyfriend or whatever, they're always assuming that they're the ones that are die hard about fishing. Meanwhile, I'm always out catching them every fucking time. Comes another train, you'll be able to see it. I like the trains, they stir the fish up for me. everybody's chit-chatting. What's up? What's happening? How's everybody's day? What are you doing? What's the weather like? What'd you eat for breakfast? Did you have dinner today? Have you had a hug today? I hope you've had a hug today. I don't know if I'm gonna catch anything today. I'm not able to cast far enough. Drive me nuts. But a day by the river is not a wasted day at all. There's deer. We were watching herring fly all over the place yesterday. Jumping everywhere. Holy jumping Jehoshaphat's. Ripple's just right there. Like, they're teasing me. I was gonna bring a snack, I forgot. Fucking absolutely massive fish jumping all over the place. I don't know if you'll be able to see them, but there's different like pools of carp that swim around, and if you're in their area, then that's fun. Catching carp are awesome. They like to fucking take you all over the river before they let you reel them in. Within the first like 5 minutes of being here yesterday, Lex had a bite. Gonna be doomed in the wintertime when I can't be fishing. Don't know what I'm gonna do with myself during the days. See if I just cast a little bit further out. That'd be golden. Can't fucking get there though. Another train. I'll leave it there and see what happens. Nobody wants to chat, eh? My goodness, what'd I do? Regardless, I hope you're having a beautiful morning. If you're not, I hope it turns around. Yeah, I know you are. I keep seeing people are popping in, then popping back out. Where are you driving? You're so cute. You need to up your standards though, just saying. Even all the minnows, they're like just right in front of me. Drive me nuts. Might end up trying a different spot today because this spot is pretty hard to fish. I just bet you there's a whole bunch more snags down that way though. That's the only thing I'm worried about. I do think it gets deeper though in some spots. Ooh, hang on. Got no bite. something after it. False alarm. Probably just minnows playing with it. Oh, it just went slack. Something's playing with it right now. It's just the faintest of tugs I'm getting. I don't know if you can pick that up, but something's playing with it. Probably a minnow or something. I don't know. That was funny. It's probably the tiniest little fish, and the bastard probably stole my worm. Well, something was definitely chewing away at it. Weird. Hi, baby. Yeah, I know. I do need music. I agree. I agree. Need a new concert. Both my babies in my chat. That's funny. I haven't caught anything yet. Not here anyways. I caught a tree. I did what you did yesterday. My leader and hook and stuff is still up there, so you need to do what I did yesterday and get it back. It's only fair. Oh, I'm trying to cast where they are, but I'm not able to cast very far today. I'm not sure if my reel's all gummed up or what. They're jumping everywhere. But I haven't been able to catch anything. Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. If I had a heavier split shot, I'd throw it on there, but too much extra weight and it's just gonna fuck with it. They're jumping everywhere though. It's driving me nuts. Are you guys able to like hear the crickets and birds and stuff? Nature ASMR. Or I could sing for you. I got my rod and I got my bait. Now all I gotta do is sit here and wait for the big, big fish to come my way. Even if it takes all day. Yeah, that lost people. Sorry. Hello, how are you? I don't know him. Are you having a fun time? Get my pole out of the water. Are you having fun?
Hey, Murphy. Sorry.
Oh, no. I just worry about the hooks is all. My dog's the same. My dog does the same thing. She loves the river.
You should go up there.
Couldn't wait.
We couldn't wait.
Couldn't wait.
Come on. Let's go. Go to the other spot. Come on. Go to the rock. Let's go. Come on.
That was cute. His name is Murphy. Now I'm not getting any fish. Not for a minute. Oh, that's funny. Our dog does the same thing too. Like anytime she sees the river, like we don't walk her off leash though, but when she sees the river, she wants to be in there all the time. It's funny. And the kids, they like to throw little stones into the river too. So like anytime a stone plops into the water, she thinks it's a fish jumping. So she'll try and like attack it. That was funny. Yeah, definitely would have scared off the fish. I think the other spot's a bit more shady too. Might get pretty warm today sitting here. He's running over there now. Hard to see him. I don't know why it's so blurry. Sorry. Get the fish back this way, Murray. Help me out. Help a sister out. There, you watch that pull for me. Let me know if it bends over. Just yell. I'll hear ya. This is splashing like crazy. Maybe I won't go down there. Now there's somebody across the river over there. Be awkward. I think what I will do though is grab this pole and cast it out a bit further over that way. I'll be back for you in a minute. those comical days where I cast off somewhere and they jump the others, like where I just reeled in from. I'm just gonna let them sit for a minute. Fuck it. Oh. Be nice to fish back here like after a whole bunch of rain, because I bet you there would be a bunch of fish. I have a bell on that one, so hopefully I hear if it goes off. Don't know. Caught 4 yesterday, so if I don't catch none today, then I hit my quota for the week already. I just wish I could get off to that side. Like there's a sheer rock face right there, and then there's a bit of ground over there for fishing. But over there isn't the greatest either, because it's shallow like this is. There's just pockets. You gotta find those pockets where the fish are. Or get lucky enough that a carp swim by and just get your bait. I just use this river for convenience. The river at Delaware is a lot nicer, like it's a lot deeper. There's a lot more places, like drop-offs. Like there's like a giant drop-off that always has catfish in there. And there's bass, there's gar, like a school of gar that are always swimming around. Tons of snapping turtles, and places like that I like using my jig baits. I'll use my spinner and stuff there, because it's just it's deeper. A lot more places to like lure bass out of, under bushes, trees, things like that. Here it's all pretty open, depending where you are. ducks are fighting. Serious duck beef going on over there. I'll have to get a list of like YouTube approved songs for when I'm streaming. You don't have to stare at me, you can stare at the river. I think I'm gonna rejig one of my poles. At least add a sinker to it. Maybe I can hook to that thing out there. Well, of course I don't have my fucking toggle box, and of course I didn't pack the one I want to use. That would be too easy. just gonna try something. I've never rigged it up the way I'm gonna before. So I wouldn't be surprised if I lose this jig head and snap the line and shit. I'm curious. Probably end up pissing a lot of fisher people off. Oh. Don't come at me for what I'm about to do. That's enough for now. Where'd you go? Oh, I hear the bell. Do it again. So every time I do something, that's when I get a bite. Could have just been the wind. I guess it doesn't matter. It's definitely some form of cheating, I'm sure. But fuck, if it works, it works. Come on, silly. See if that ruins the integrity of my line or not. I'm sure it will. Holy fuck, the fucking monsters in this river though, and they're all along that rock ledge. Can't remember the biggest carp I've pulled out of here, but out of the Delaware one, I've pulled some massive fucking carp. Alright, let's try this again. Got some extra weight on there, so hopefully that'll send her flying. Did not do what I wanted it to. Let's try that again though. Probably operator error. Let's try that one more time. Because that was either a me thing, or that was this is just gonna end up weighing down my shit before it can get far enough away. Oh, it was a me issue. I did it. Sick. That went out far. Oh, that might do it. That went to a good spot, so fingers crossed. Just as long as that weight doesn't weigh it down so much that I can't feel the bait. We'll see how that works. I think I managed to get like just past the edge of the drop off there. So we'll see what pops up. don't even know how to rig those things on there. I think I was just cheating when I did that. Looks like he's getting bites over there. I'm not sure if he's landed any yet. Finally, mosquito bothering me. Took a while. fucking dare. Oh, the bell is ringing. The thing's so touchy though, it could just be the wind. Sounds like somebody's hacking down a tree. I mean, we all thought about coming back here for firewood, but come on now. This is when you want to start calling the fish. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh fuck, it might have worked. My line's going for a travel. Yeah, fishy, fishy. Come on. They're being lazy with it today. Tons of tiny, like, half-ass nibbles. What shoes am I wearing? I'm wearing Crocs. Are you one of the weirdos that asked that just to see people's feet? It's pretty sus, bro. What shoes are you wearing? The guy over there managed to catch a fish, so they're in here. They are here still. That's good. What shoes are you wearing? What a weird thing. And I guess they look weird. You don't know what you're looking at. They're cool Crocs. If you've seen them, you're welcome. If not, I'm sorry. See, I just reel in, and now there's like a whole pool of carp right fucking where I reeled in from. I hate that. I hate that. I don't have my other fishing bag anymore because my other fishing bag just finally broke yesterday. So my extendo fishing pole in there, I could have used for right over there. Fuckers. But I did manage to get that line a lot further out this time, so I'm just gonna leave them soak for a bit and see what the fuck happens. Eventually something's gonna swim over them. I mean, they managed to get deep enough. There must be a minnow fest like right there because now there's ducks and stuff over there. I'll just hurry up and wait. Oh. Did you hear that? I wonder if the carp are finally coming. I got a good feeling about where they're sitting now, so should get something. It was a bit more of a substantial hit, but they gotta grab it. don't always like just sitting and holding the pole all the fucking time. There's some ducks coming up. Change their mind, I don't blame them. They seem really close. Yep, now we're just sitting right. Oh. Boyfriend brought my chair for me yesterday and I barely even sat in it. It's supposed to come with its very own like fishing pole holder, and then there's a cooler in there and everything, but the fishing pole holder actually doesn't fit on the chair. Stupid design flaws there. Set you up so that you can kind of see the pole at the same time. Get off my line, duck. I hope he's not keeping the fish. Like, you just gotta cringe at the people who bring the fish home from out of here. This river is not clean in the slightest. It's particularly frightening when you see restaurant owners here fishing all the fucking time, and every single thing that they pull up, no matter how big, how small, whatever it is, they fucking bring it home. Hi, JD. No, I haven't caught anything yet. It's been a boring day today, to be honest. It's very slow. When I first got here, there was a bunch of fish, like right in the shallows, but ever since, there's been nothing. They're jumping all over the place, but a few bites here and there. Nothing substantial, though. We got ducks. Lots of ducks swimming around. But that's about it. It's like they keep wanting to like come up on the shore. Hope you can see them. They're fucking cute. They keep wanting to come up where I'm at. What am I wearing? You're so weird. Oh, sorry, I already read that one. I thought he was commenting again. It's hard to see my screen, and that was the first thing I seen. Yeah, maybe. We'll have to see. I jimmy rigged a Synchron, so it's like a weight that you put on fishing line. So I jimmy rigged a Synchron and casted it out a bit further. So hopefully we'll catch something today. If not, it's all right. A day by the river is never a wasted day, especially when you got ducks. So cute. Probably wanting to come up here. It looks blurry to me. I don't know why it's so blurry. But this is where I'm at, by the way. Oh, sorry. There's that guy fishing over there. Not sure if he's got anything. Train bridge right up there. Yeah, it's nice here. 10-minute walk away from home, so that's handy. Ducks keep bumping into my lines. There's great blue herring flying around here yesterday. A pair of them. They were just swooping all over the place. They're huge. There's hawks all back here. I swear I've seen a beaver, muskrat. There's deer. Someone's seen a bear back here. What else? There's a bald eagle that's around here too. I've seen that one. And downtown is just right over there. It's funny. It's a nice little pocket of nature in here. Beautiful day. Hardly any wind today. It was kind of chilly yesterday with the clouds, and that breeze was fucking cold. Oh, see, I go to fucking... Do you see my line moving? Something's getting after it. Every time I go to do something, I get a bite. There's something after it. If it would come back and snag it, that'd be great. False alarm. See, it's just nothing substantial today. No heavy bites. Nothing. Being lazy. It might be too warm today. Cold weather had them going or something. I don't know. Don't know. Wait. Yeah, foot person. Yeah, I know. Hopefully I get one here soon. Oh, feet people are weird. I had an ex who was a foot person, and that was just, I don't know. It was different. It was different for sure. Not my fucking thing. Feet are gross. I don't even know what time. 11:30. 12:01. Yeah. It's getting late for you. only been here about 2 hours. When you lazy fish like I do, it's just kind of a luck of the draw if a fish just so happens to swim over your bait and decides to pick it up. So, it's hit or miss. There's no point in using any kind of jig here. Excuse me, I'm talking. Noisy geese. There's no point using any kind of jig here because it's so shallow. Like if I had different shoes on, I could walk up there. Which some days I'm fucking tempted to, just to reach that drop off or be able to get closer to the other side of the river there, because that's where all the fucking monsters are floating. Like there's bubbles and waves all over the place. I'm wondering if the carp are finally making their way back. Like they do tours around and they just suck up whatever's on the bottom of the floor. There's just a bunch of ripples and bubbles and stuff over there. It's just pretty shallow over there. But anytime I move a pole and cast it out somewhere else, fish jumping right where I was. So I'm just gonna stay the fuck put and wait for them to come to me. Carp are fun. They'll take your bait and they tour with it. Bell just dingled again. They're fucking teasing me. I got a bell on this pole and then nothing on this one. You've never been fishing? Aren't you from Australia? Ain't you never been fishing? Pretty sure I remember I'm hearing you say that you were from Australia. Fuck, that's where you catch sharks. That's where the cool fishing happens. That'd be dope. Best things we can catch here are like muskie, but they're not like here. You have to go elsewhere for muskie. That's where all the cool fishing is. You should definitely try it. Even if you don't catch anything, you still, 9 times out of 10, you see something cool. I like collecting shells. We always have like mussel shells. I think they're mussels here. But I'm always finding them all over the banks and shit, so I have a whole collection of them. And then I found goose eggs here before. One day I took a walk up the hill to get on top of the train tracks up there, and as soon as I got up top, I seen a whole family of deer crossing the train tracks. I know, it's so funny. And then I feel bad talking to you because, like, every morning I'm trying to chit chat with you and just my brain's not awake yet. And then by the time I'm awake enough to actually hold a conversation, it's late. I don't want to be bothering you. Yeah, Australian fishing would be so cool. Like, even it's just a pond. Like, I wonder what your pond fish are like. It's like all the big ocean fish. Like, you got some cool. I can't even fucking think of any right now. That's how excited I am thinking about it. I would love to go fishing in Australia. That'd be so fun. Except everything there is always trying to kill you, so like you have to watch out. I remember watching this video where this guy he was in his boat just fishing, and then he reaches over the edge to wash his hands after throwing a fish back, and the shark comes up and fucking bites him. I'm glad we don't have sharks here. That'd be terrifying. The worst thing you gotta worry about in these waters really is snapping turtles. I think we're gonna check on this worm just because it has been bit a couple of times. I might not have any worm left. And fishing with an empty hook is never fun. Not very productive. I managed to catch one under the armpit yesterday. Tammy would have been proud because every time she says that she caught a fish, it was never by the mouth. She always hooked it elsewhere. But I caught one around the armpit and then the line ended up wrapping around like a fucking lasso. Brought him in sideways. Poor thing. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna check my worm here. See what we got. Oh no, I'm just doing an oopsie. That's gonna be annoying. Fudge. My line looped right on the edge, like on the end of it, before I casted it out. So I don't know if this want to reel in. Okay, that's right. Now I might have tangled it a different way. Hang on. It's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass of a fucking hobby, I'll admit. I'm getting all kinds of a fucking mess going on. Hang on. Technical difficulties going on here. Fuck that. How did it all go so wrong? How did it all go so wrong? Fuck that. We're not about to fuck around with all of that. Alright, let's try this again. Never leave your line at your fishing hole. It's fucking rude for the animals. Always bring it with you, you degenerate fucks. It's been a PSA from Mama Green. That was nuts. I have no idea what the fuck just happened there. I'm up late. I like nights better than days. Yeah. Have you ever seen one? That'd be fucking wild. Like, have you ever been on the beach and like actually had it shut down because of a shark sighting? I did send Tammy a picture of a fish yesterday. She told me to catch a big one for her, so I did. And I sent her a picture of it so that she was jealous. Yeah, I don't know about... I have mixed feelings about catching a shark. Like, on the one hand, that'd be really, really fucking cool. No? Just gonna do that? I hate that. It's like when you have to sneeze, but you can't sneeze. Yeah, on the one hand, that'd be really, really cool and terrifying. And on the other hand, it's like, I kind of feel bad for the shark. I would anyways. Where the fuck? Where'd I put my stuff? Just fucking had it. Where'd I put it? I do this all the time. Out of sight, out of mind. Lost forever. Never to be seen again. How the fuck does that even happen? Where did I put the fucking hook? Oh, it's right here. Okay. There's the hook. It fucking blends in. And then I might have lost my sinker. It's okay, we'll get there when we get there. Figure that out in a second. That could have just rolled off. I have no idea, but okay, I'm putting this here. Don't let me forget. Mine's doing things. Not things I want it to do. Just fucking bite it. Everybody's so scared of commitment these days. Fuckers. Here comes another train. Hi, bus. How are you today? I'll come back and talk in a second. I'm just waiting for the train so I don't have to yell. That's better. Doing good. That's good. I'm doing okay. Trying to keep myself busy. All my kids are in school and I'm bored as fuck. Losing my mind. I feel like an empty nester, but I still gotta take care of them at the end of the day. So, I decided that I'd just go fishing, kill my time, catch some fish, wait for them to get home. Probably gonna have to check this one by the time I'm done doing this. It's been getting a few bites too. Oh, that one's different. Budge. Either one of my babies are still watching. I need new split shots and sinkers. Please and thank you. My birthday's coming up. And a new fishing bag would be perfect. Come on. It's like thread and string through the eye of a needle. Fish have slowed down on their jumping, but they are still jumping. Come on, slow down. Good to go for that. Grab a worm, add another one on there, it wouldn't hurt. What are you up to today, boss, if you're still around watching? I'm really glad worms don't make a noise. Like some fish, when you reel them in, they grunt and shit at you. That's disturbing enough, but like, imagine if worms screamed every time you put them on a hook. No, nothing yet. I've had some bites and stuff, but like nothing sank on the hook yet. I got a bunch of bites yesterday. They were biting like crazy, but today it's warmer, so I'm wondering if that's what's doing it. So far nothing, but I still got like 3.5 hours I can be here if I want. So there's time. You fish, Bus? I can just call you Simone. Bus sounds weird sometimes. Every time I type your name out trying to say hi to you, it comes up Bud. Don't take it personally, that's a me thing. Alright. Still. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure if I was there for that conversation. What's going on with it? I've been on the hunt for a second vehicle. Just everything's fucking, all the prices for everything's gone up, like including secondhand cars. It's ridiculous what people want for hunks of junk these days. They're like 20 years old. Plus, we're looking to move, so that kind of takes priority over a new car. There's lots of other shit that we need to do to our older car, but I don't know, it's getting to the point where it's just not worth putting money in anymore. It's starting to get pretty old and beat up. There's a bunch of carp right there. I need to get myself a pair of nice tall rubber boots. That's frustrating. It's frustrating as fuck. Wish you were closer to me. I'd send my husband to go help you. He would love that. Working on cars and stuff is always a challenge for him, so working on a bus would be great. Not able to take it to a garage or anything like that. I know that's fucking big money for regular cars. I can only imagine how much it would be for a bus. See all these fish, they just want to get out of water, and I'm happy to help them if they just get on my hook. I'll take them out of the water. They're all confused. This looks like an old guy over there. He's skipping rocks. Yeah, true. Fuck, that's frustrating. Your friends need to get their heads out of their asses. I hope somebody's able to help you with that soon. You're living on your bus, correct? Or do I remember that wrong? I have memory problems, so excuse me if I didn't got that wrong. You got heater and stuff if you are, though? Oh, there's a bunch of minnows right there. I just spooked them. Let's get more. Oh, that was a big carp that just jumped over there. Fuck. Maybe I should cast over there. Maybe. I'm gonna have a smoke and think on it. There's definitely carp coming up to the surface right over there. I just seen a big fucking carp mouth. Oh. Something just bumped my line. Sorry. My grandma was calling me. It is hot. I don't know what the temperature is. Fuck, I don't speak American. I want to say it's like mid 80s. Something like that. That was my grandma calling, and I've been trying to get a cabbage recipe off of her forever. So I'm going to pause this so I don't have to restart. And hopefully my phone call with her doesn't last too long. All right, I'll be right back. Stand by. Here, we'll pause at the river so you don't have to look at me.